We are going to see 8 ways of creating tables in Word. First, there's a simple one, just choose what you want. Easy. Second one, if you want to control the number of rows and columns, type the number of rows and columns, and then it will create exactly what you want. Easy. The third method, which is really useful and powerful, is to draw a table. You just draw it like a rectangle, but this is a table. And now that pencil you use to create a table literally by dragging. Now you can create an asymmetrical table, complex table very easily using draw table method. The fourth one is to convert text to table. I've got this text. This is the list of topics I'm going to cover for a customer, but on the first slide, I want this to be shown as agenda. I don't want it like this. I want it as a table. I'm going to create a table, then paste it in PowerPoint. So insert table, convert text to table. Now it shows me that there are 18 rows. I don't want 18 rows. I want them to be in multiple columns. So I say 6 columns. It calculates the number of rows required and done. Suppose this was a part of Word itself and I put the table right in the beginning. There's no place to write anything on top. Don't cut paste it. Go to the first place in the table. That means first row, first column, first position. And now press enter. And now it adds a place for you to write above and the table moves obediently down. That's a brilliant feature to have. The fifth method is to insert Excel spreadsheet. You may think it is going to ask me for an Excel file. No, it's going to create a blank new Excel file and just put it inside the Word document. You won't find this file outside anywhere. Now I'm just going to put data and show you what happens. I just click outside the boundary and then it becomes a part of the Word document. I do see some extra rows here. That's because the grid lines in Excel are on. How do I go back to Excel? Double click on this. The Excel will start again. You will get all the Excel menus. So I'm going to view and I'm asking Excel not to show grid lines. Now click outside and you're done. The sixth way of adding a table is a keyboard shortcut. For example, you know that in Word when you say 1 dot space, it starts numbering. Or if I put star space, it starts bullets. Similarly, when I press plus sign, hyphen, plus sign means a column, hyphen, broader column, plus sign, narrow column, plus sign, enter. Another way of creating a table. The seventh way of creating a table is called quick tables. What does that mean? Table, quick tables. Microsoft does give you some ready-made ones, but it's important that you should create tables which you use often. For example, I create a lot of content and I need to write a lot of scripts. So I wrote the script one time, I created the table, I added the column, and before I wrote anything else in it, I created this quick table. So one click, I get my table. How do you create such a table? First time you create it, of course, you do it manually. Once you are happy with it, select the table itself. Again, go to Insert Table, Quick Tables, and then say Save Selection to Quick Table Gallery. And now give it a name. Next time onwards, it will appear in the Quick Tables list. And the last and probably a very common method is copy pasting from Excel web page or some third-party app. So here I have an Excel file. I have selected some data. I want to put it in Word. Copy. I'm going to paste it in Word. Now, if it appears like this, don't get distracted. Do not press undo. Click on this button and choose Keep Source Formatting. That should solve the problem. Unfortunately, it created another problem because there were too many columns and they are not fitting into the page. Don't try to struggle with the page width, landscape. No, just click inside the table. Notice that you get a table menu. There's a layout problem. Go to AutoFit and say AutoFit to window. Page is also called a window. And as far as possible, it will try to fit it. But if there are too many columns beyond a point, there is no way to repair it. So those are the 8 ways in which we create tables in Word.